My name's John Garfield. We had two courses. One's the online heart plan that went for 8 weeks, and we're halfway through, a little more than halfway through, a course called Seers and Doers, which is a follow-on. And this blog gives the testimonies or the endorsements from people that took the course for the heart plan. The one that I think they might be more excited about Seers and Doers. We don't have those yet, but I thought I'd give you my own impressions in this video. The real exciting stuff is in the blog from the people that took the course themselves. But what I want to give you my feedback on or my story on what I learned, what I received in doing this course. My expectations were pretty high when I started it, but I did not expect a tribe to form. And it's been a basis for making some new friends. Those people are collaborating both in business and spiritually. They're praying for one another and working with one another, helping one another. They each have their own direction that we made a priority out of over-delivering on helping them find their personal heart plan, personal purpose, personal goals. So nobody's doing the same thing. I did not anticipate the maturity of the people involved, and I didn't anticipate that they were all really sort of called to be fathers in their own right. So it's an amazing group of people that I was blessed to get to know. So the tribe and the collaboration and the enthusiasm for the course was birthed in really knowing and esteeming what's in one another's hearts. So when you really understand, this isn't a casual acquaintance. It's sort of understanding the deepest purpose that motivates a person in their vocation, business, and also in the kingdom, in the spirit level. When you understand what that is, you know someone at a deeper level than any other relationship, and it causes you to respect them and then fall in love with them. You learn to appreciate, the great thing that God is giving in their life. So the course goal is to release the dream of each individual, and I was just a guide. They were the heroes, and our motto was to over-deliver. So we focused on personal results. We put that way ahead of course success and all that kind of stuff. The courts and counsel part of it, the Seers and Doers part, have been electric. We've been doing that as a group and then offline with 2 or 3 helpers. And so people have received prayer, and they've also participated in praying for other people. They have shared heart plans, business goals, that kind of stuff, and they have also participated in giving others feedback on those things. So it's been a really balanced, great experience. I think the other thing we found out was the one-on-one time. It doesn't take a lot of one-on-one time, but everybody takes some. And that's turned out to be an essential ingredient. This is not just a course you take by yourself and get everything you can out of it. I have honestly not seen people make it through the heart plan process without a little help, a little feedback. So we're growing facilitators and affiliates. This first group all have sons and daughters of their own that are queued up in their future. And these first tribers carry this sort of apostolic fathering ingredient where they're going to raise up other people to do great things themselves. And my job is just to help them recognize that and release that. So I see this going in the direction of maintaining those relationships. We'll probably do a mastermind. There'll be another course starting September 6th. For the heart plan. We'll follow that with Seers and Doers. We may do courses in parallel with different groups, but the people that have been in this beta test have formed permanent relationships, and I think they will continue to support one another and help one another as the future goes on. Read the blog. The the personal feedback is golden. The change in lives has been precious to watch, and so this is just my personal observations in going through the heart plan. I think the other thing we saw was that helping people get clarity is one thing, but helping them get it in writing and review it and discern it, and then giving them permission to change it as often as they need to. A lot of times we have this attitude that we, things, if we're going to have goals, we have to cast them in stone, and then we can't change them until we meet them. And that's not really true. The kingdom is dynamic, assignments change, and also the heart plan, living out your destiny doesn't happen in a few weeks. That takes months and years. And so the challenge of getting clarity on your own heart plan should not be minimalized, but we've had some amazing success in getting people in touch with what they're called to do. And the fruit of it, the level of excitement, the payback has been the people themselves. So anyway, take a look at the blog. God bless.